Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the one and only World Improv Network comedy show on Mile High Sports Radio. Take part in the show by giving your suggestions or questions to the cast for each show segment throughout the week, or live during the show by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, on Twitter at World Improv Net, or by calling in to Mile High Sports Radio studio line. Now, enjoy the show. It's local. It's global. You're listening to WIN World Local News.
WIN World Local News on Mile High Sports Radio. I'm Potter Smittss. Breaking news into the WIN World Local News Sports Desk from WIN Sports reporter Fired Up Frank, who's live in Hollywood, California at the 88th Annual Academy Awards Red Carpet Celebrity CrossFit Championships. Fired Up, how's the contest shaping up out there?
God. Potter, yeah, it's a tough competition. I'm having a lot of trouble keeping up with this. I'm trying to get interviews, but they're moving so fast. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a second. Hey, Bradley, Mr. Cooper. Okay, nope, he's continuing.
Get out the way, buddy!
Hey, sorry, Mr. Cruz. Potter, these celebrities are
You
really
look like a complete pansy over there with the push-ups.
I know, Mr. Schwarzenegger. It's
Excuse me, coming through.
Sorry, everybody. I'm just gonna collapse here for a minute, and then I'll get out of the way. Oh, Potter, in high school, I could run a 10-minute mile, and now I can't barely make it in 20. But these celebrities are killing it. Arnold, the Cruz, they're all in tip-top shape, and good night, Potter.
Oh my God, he passed out right there on the red carpet. Well, maybe someone will autograph his lower back or something. Well, our next breaking story is brought to us by WIN contributor Ralph of Tulsa, Oklahoma, with a Marine protester in South Carolina calling Hillary Clinton out on her 2012 Benghazi attack over a cover-up scandal, and a KKK t-shirt touting protester in Oklahoma confronting the Donald during a campaign rally. Many are wondering what can be done during this highly contentious 2016 presidential cycle to have everyone just get along. Well, to get some insight on how to combat these strong national feelings of political animosity, let's go live to WIN Senior Clinical Peace and Health Reporter, Dr. Sanjay Gupta, who's at the Naropa Peace Institute in Boulder, Colorado with the WUSA details. Sanjay?
Yes. I am here, I am present, I am now. And amidst these cheery tunes is the question that begs to have an answer, and that is, who are we going to vote for? I mean, this is crazy. Look at these candidates. It's just nuts. I mean, when you look at the GOP, I'm just like, who's doing what? I mean, you got one guy pointing at another guy, and it's like, they're shouting at each other. They're saying excuse me, sorry. A lot of people are doing the chicky dance right now.
Hey, Doc, I just say that my chakras are in line with Cruz, bra.
Sure, and you're talking about Ted Cruz, right?
Yeah, he can be trusted.
Yeah, what about you, young man? Who are you looking at? I mean, what's the deal?
I'm weighing all of my options, and I've made a lot of lists. But who are you going to choose? A lot of pros, a lot of cons, and I, too, am voting for Cruz. Tom Cruise.
Oh, and we might be opening up a can of worms right now, but apparently Tom Cruise is going to be joining in, Potter. Yeah. He's going to be joining the race. And maybe that will bring some kind of center, some kind of balance to the election and the candidates that are being represented. Perhaps Tom Cruise is our future. that's not like a spiritual revelation, but it's an interesting thought. And
He's a Scientologist, yeah. You bring the cosmos in along.
well, thank you very much, bro. Back to you, Potter.
Wow, sounds like some great polling and some great, in-depth reporting. Well, our next story, on this eve of Leap Day, millions of leap year's babies worldwide are beginning to party like it's 1999. Moonshine-infested square dances in the U.S. Deep South ahead of Super Tuesday. NASA astronauts dancing and singing to hallucinogenic EDM space beats 250 miles above Earth. And all-night Candy Crush bingers, just to name a few, are in full swing. To hear what else is in store for tomorrow's Leap Day? Well, let's go live to WIN senior fortune teller and televangelist Tammy Faye Cake Baker, who's giving a fortune cookie sermon high in the sky en route to Las Vegas, Nevada. Tammy Faye?
Thank you, Potter. Now, it's Leap Day. It's a holy day. It's a sacred day. It is a day of some birthdays. Not the least of which is Scott Rogers, who I went to college with. So happy birthday, Scott. Now, what I have been concentrating on and working towards are predictions. I'm going to Nostradamize on Leap Year, on Leap Day, and with me, I have the one and the only Easter Bunny, who, after all, knows more about Leap Day than anyone.
Yeah, sure I do. I know all about leaping.
Oh, yes, you do, Mr. Bunny. Now, Mr. Bunny, can you tell us?
Please, Mr. Bunny's my father.
Oh, well, excuse me. Easter? Can I call you Easter?
Please.
Well,
you can call me anything, Tammy Faye.
Oh. Well,
except for Mr. No, don't call me Mr. Bunny. Seriously, my dad will get upset.
Okay, well, Easter, in this coming year, I feel strife on the horizon.
Oh, boy.
I feel negativity on the horizon.
Yeah.
But I only feel positivity from you, which makes me think there must be some good news coming up.
Well, boy, I'll tell you, I think we're gonna have more babies born on Leap Day this year than any other year before.
Oh.
There goes a happy mom right now.
Oh, well, that is a beautiful thing. More babies. Everyone loves babies. Oh, Potter, back to you.
All right. Nothing like getting the scoop from the Easter Bunny himself. Well, now for a look at the global weather, let's check in with Tulip Sunspring, who's in Vancouver, Canada, on location of the new 50 Shades of Grey sequel titled 50 Shades Darker. How's the weather looking like in Vancouver, Tulip? And what are you doing on the set of 50 Shades Darker?
Well, it seems like the movie and the weather are quite related. Before I got here, before the production occurred, it seemed like the clouds were quite white. The sky was quite clear. And now, actually, as you can hear also, there's a lot of lightsaber action going on here at 50 Shades Darker. If I had a visual, I could point at J.J. Abrams is in the director's chair, directing 50 Shades Darker. And the weather the sky has gotten 50 shades darker. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a storm, probably an 80% chance of humidity. And I'm just going to say that I'm really excited for this sequel to what I thought was already an amazing movie. Back to you, Potter.
Excellent reporting on the weather. Excellent. And thank you all for tuning to WIN World Local News on Mile High Sports Radio. I'm Potter Smittss. Stay tuned for Community Court next on the World Improv Network.
Give the WIN cast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or by calling into the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break for a case that needs to be tackled during Community Court. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.